Hey everyone, it's YOLO. This vid is Tales from the Doghouse Subreddit, Episode 1. For those who don't know, Tales from the Doghouse Subreddit is connected to the DogFree Subreddit and focuses on stories of people whose significant other, family, or roommate brought a dog into the relationship or living situation against their wishes. In this video series, I will dive into posts from the Tales from the Doghouse Subreddit and talk about them. Let's get started with the 3 posts in this vid. Post 1. Dog interrupted our important Zoom meeting by RedGamer75. In this post, RedGamer75 shares how a barking dog ruined an important Zoom meeting with their doctor about renewing disability plans. The barking started when their father came home with a different car, which triggered the dog. Despite their hopes that the dog would stay quiet, the dog didn't, causing stress, embarrassment, and frustration during a critical conversation. This post highlights how disruptive dogs can be, especially in situations that require focus and professionalism. It's frustrating when a dog, which isn't even the poster's responsibility, ends up negatively impacting their life. What's also frustrating is that RedGamer75 had to plan around the dog's behavior in advance, hoping it wouldn't bark, which speaks to how much power these dogs are given in human homes. And when the dog barks, there's no real solution, just noise and stress. It's unfair and an example of why dogs aren't suited for human homes. Post 2. Sick and Tired of My Sister's Dog by Nuki 2000, 311. This second poster, Nuki 2000, 311, shares their experience with a sister who brought a golden retriever puppy dog into the family home despite being kicked out for the same golden retriever puppy dog years earlier. Now back at home, the golden retriever puppy dog causes chaos, barking at 4 a.m., begging for food, destroying furniture, and the sister who forced the care of it onto their dad. The rest of the family hates the golden retriever puppy dog, but the sister and mom defend it, ignoring the misery it causes. This one is a nightmare situation, the sister getting kicked out because of the golden retriever puppy dog, only to bring it back, shows how much people prioritize their desire for a dog over the well-being of other humans. This golden retriever puppy dog's behavior, barking, begging, destroying things is not good, and everyone there suffers from it. What's also frustrating is the dog's just a baby excuse. The golden retriever dog is 2 years old, definitely not a baby. It's clear the sister only got the golden retriever dog for social media clout, leaving her family to clean up the mess. This post highlights how people use dogs as status symbols without taking responsibility for them. Post 3. Why Do They Always Act Like They're Starving by Apprehensive Rate 7227. The poster, Apprehensive Rate 7227, talks about their family's 2 large guard dogs, LGDs, who beg constantly despite being overfed. They make a mess, tearing into garbage, hover for leftovers, and disrupt other animals like chickens and barn cats by stealing food meant for them. Despite attempts to manage the dogs, their behavior doesn't improve. These dogs are not guard dogs, they are spoiled. This post from Apprehensive Rate 7227 shows how dogs have bottomless stomachs. Overfeeding dogs and letting them beg constantly encourages bad behavior and also makes life harder for everyone around them. What's also annoying here is how the dogs disrupt other animals like the chickens and barn cats, which actually serve a purpose on the property. The dogs, meanwhile, just consume everything without contributing. The fact that the Apprehensive Rate 7227 has to guard the chicken's food and block the barn speaks volumes about how invasive dogs can be when left unchecked. It's an example of how dogs dominate their environments without thinking about the consequences. These posts are a few examples into the daily frustrations people deal with when dogs aren't properly trained and managed. Whether it's barking during a critical meeting, being forced to live with a dog you didn't ask for, or dealing with dogs that disrupt other animals, it all points back to the same issue: how much power dogs and dog culture have in our lives. Dogs and dog culture is a mess that needs to end. Tales from the Doghouse Subreddit Episode 2 vid will come later. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be back soon with my next vids talking about the flaws of dogs and dog culture.